It's Aqua back again, and today I want to share a quick pregnancy update. Today we have officially reached 18 weeks with my fraternal twins, our fraternal twins, and it's been a pretty exciting day. We did finally have a doctor's appointment. When I tell y'all that the anxiety has been killing me for the past, like, 4 weeks. I think it's been 4 weeks since my last appointment. Anxiety, I literally thought was going to be the death of me because I just could not settle my mind to were my babies okay? Are they all right? Do they have strong heartbeats? Are they still viable? Anything. And you know how you get on the internet and you read this and that and you're just so worried about what if that's my situation? What if I have a late miscarriage? This and that. Rule number one to anybody that's out there expecting, don't Google. Don't take Google for its word, because Google will stress you out. Google will kill you if you let it. And honestly, I think I did a lot of research week by week. Of course, I'm always looking at what to expect this week, how big is baby, and what developments are going on, and all that stuff is very beneficial. But of course, when you start researching specific weeks, you start seeing the little blogs and you see different people's opinions or miscarriage stories, and it can stress you out. But praise God, me and my babies are all doing well. And when I say all my babies, I mean my little girl who's 4, my husband, and the 2 that are growing in my stomach. So we're all doing well. Went to the doctor this morning for my long ultrasound and also for my anatomy scan. So we now know what the babies are. First off, we went in there and I think it was about 30-45 minutes that it took, because she had to spend time with each one, of course, doing measurements. The very first thing she did was gender, but of course she wanted to do measurements of the head, stomach, the arms and the legs, and that's what took some time. So I can already tell that both of these babies are going to be very rambunctious and active, because they wouldn't sit still. Every time she thought she had a good picture, they wiggle or roll or move. And it was very entertaining to me, because that just showed that they just had so much energy and were full of life. And that was very refreshing to me. Like I said, one of the first things she showed us was gender. And we are actually having, if you already know, like I mentioned in the other video, it is fraternal twins. So I expected, my daughter expected, my husband expected, almost everybody, that we would end up with one boy, one girl. And we were all wrong. So we are actually having 2 boys. So oh my gosh, I do not know what to do, what to say, how to feel, because 2 boys was the last thing we expected. Of course, everything in our house is pink, purple. We have a little princess, and we were like, okay, well, if we have a little girl, we just have to buy a couple other things, a couple of boy themed things, and we'll be fine. Or luckily, if we could have 2 girls, we would have been set. But I have this whole wardrobe full of clothes, of like newborn outfits that were barely worn, that I was keeping for my daughter, assuming that we would have another little girl down the road. But God had other plans for us. So it's going to be an interesting journey. I'm thankful, because at 18 weeks, especially with twins, I consider that about half point, because anywhere between 36, 37 weeks, they're probably going to be pushing me to deliver, as long as everything looks good. They probably won't make me go to 40 weeks, because that's probably going to be too stressful on my body and the babies. At 36 weeks, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be ready to go anyways. We're still talking about delivery options and working on my birth plan, and that's going to be in the works, and I may come back and do a video about that as we get that more developed. Right now, I'm considering doing a C-section, which I really don't want to do, but I want to have the safest option for not only the babies but myself, and of course the quickest option. So if anybody out there has had a C-section, please leave some opinions below and let me know about some of your stories. I'm really interested in the recovery time, as far as how soon after the surgery will I be able to get up and move around. I'm interested in breastfeeding, so I want to know, will I still be able to do that the same way I would have been able to do it for a vaginal birth, because I've seen a lot of different things where there's a delay in time between you being able to get your baby from a C-section. Also with twins, my biggest desire is that they don't have to go to the NICU. So I'm keeping all that stuff in mind, of course. Overall, just generally excited. I will come back with some belly pics when I get my confidence level up. I'm not the biggest person when it comes to taking pics of my body or selfies even. So like I said, YouTube is just something that I do for fun when I feel confident enough to do it, because I've been fighting to do videos for quite some time. But I definitely will come back with some more pregnancy updates. But I just really want to share with my subscribers, and hopefully more people will follow and subscribe. And I would love to come back and do more pregnancy videos. Of course, if I finally ever do anything with my hair, I'll come back and talk about hair. But I am just so excited to share that with everybody, and I hope that everybody's having a great night. If you have any questions, please leave them below in the comments. Please like this video, please subscribe and share, and I will catch you guys next time.